How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. People are flipping bullish on Cardano. We actually have Alex Becker today saying that he's bullish and that he's been buying. Let's talk about that along with some of the other kind of crap posting. I would say the word, but some people get offended. Some of the crap posting by Cardano too, and looking at what's happening with Cardano in general, because we have seen some bullish price action. I've been posting about it a little bit more recently. If you want me to post more Cardano videos, let me know down below in the comments, and also by hitting the like button. Also, I can, get the hint too if you sign up for BTCC and you start trading Cardano, or you just sign up for BTCC in general. I'll see that, and then I realize that people are trying to leverage up on Cardano. It makes sense when you have this kind of bullish price action. I mean, just higher low after higher low after higher low recently. The whole market's been very bullish, with Bitcoin hitting almost $100,000 here today. So again, if you want to check out BTCC, they're doing some big deposit bonuses. You can lever up on Bitcoin, or you can leverage your Cardano trades for this bull run. Check it out underneath the video. Now, we have some interesting things happening. Let's actually start here. SUI, service announcement. The SUI network is currently experiencing an outage and not processing transactions. We have identified the issue, and a fix will be deployed shortly. Cardano, within an hour of this, said the Cardano blockchain has been running seamlessly for over 2,600 days, zero downtime, proven resilience. This is kind of funny. I mean, the fact is there have been a couple chains that try to move faster, like Solana, SUI, and they break things. Cardano, it stayed up a lot of the time, similar to Bitcoin. Now, one other thing that's pretty interesting, and we'll get to Becker in a second, but Cardano on Bloomberg. So Charles Hoskinson, IOHK co-founder of Cardano, now on Bloomberg, they're asking him his opinion about stuff. The fact is he did talk a little bit last night about the market, about Cardano, that kind of stuff. The thing is, during a bull market, we're going to see more of Charles. We're going to see more of a lot of the founders. And Charles does have a way with words. He does speak to people in a way that they can understand, and he's quite intelligent, right? There have been rumors, or maybe it's not even a rumor, that he's talking to the White House about crypto legislation, and anyone that's kind of influencing crypto legislation that also runs a blockchain. It's probably a good thing for the blockchain, right? So this is going to be interesting to see what happens as the bull market goes on, as we continue to see higher and higher prices. The last bull run, Cardano saw an impressive surge, climbing more than 2,000% from 14 cents to $3.10. So what happens now? We're at 84 cents. To be clear, we were lower in the bull run, but yeah, where do we go? Let me know in the comment section below where you think we're going to go. Now, Becker has been talking crap about Cardano for years, and to be clear, he was bullish on Cardano last bull run. He said, why Cardano will 10x and kill ETH. Now, I don't think it really killed ETH. You can see the market caps, right? Cardano is still much smaller than ETH now, and there's still, I'd say, a lot more built on Ethereum, but he turned bearish and kind of shit posting about Cardano after he said that he was going to take profits, how he thought it made sense to take profits around $3, and then, it kind of topped out around $3. He's been talking about it, joking about Cardano holders for years. And recently, in his last video, or the last couple videos, he said that he was bullish on Cardano, saying that he thinks Cardano will even go up. And today, he says, it is with deep unholy shame that I admit that since last video, I have been DCA stockpiling Cardano. Okay, so people that were bearish, even flipping bullish on it now. Obviously, this was kind of a darling, one of the best performers of the last cycle. There's always that question whether the newer layer ones are the ones to invest in that make the most sense, because they have maybe faster tech, better tech. They don't have the same resistances that previous blockchains have. But in a time where the US might be asking for help with crypto legislation, the fact is previous founders will get more attention, right? Cardano, or Charles Hoskinson and Brad Garlinghouse are probably going to get approached more than someone that just spun up a blockchain a year ago, right? So this is going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But Alex Becker turning bullish on Cardano, pretty bullish, just because it does signal that the bears are getting bullish. And he does have a lot of influence, right? He got 400,000 views on his last video, and they're all people that are looking at where to invest in crypto. Now, ADA still is down massively versus Bitcoin when you look over the last few years. From the peak, and this is peak, so it is a little bit biased, it's still down about 87% versus Bitcoin. At the bottom, it was down about 92. So it has made a nice little rally recently over the last 3 weeks. But I would be watching this level right here. You can see we kind of tapped on this in the last couple of weeks. This 0.000905 valuation, Cardano to Bitcoin. And this is where we previously had bounced back at the end of 2023. So there is some resistance there. If we could flip this resistance into support again, that'd be pretty bullish. So if we can move up above it, even if we come back down and touch it, I think we're bound to see Cardano do pretty well. And the fact is, Cardano is going to go up probably no matter what during this bull run, just because a rising tide lifts all boats. So it probably will do well. The key is we want to do better than Bitcoin, right? If you're investing in altcoins, that is typically riskier than investing in Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance has continued to go higher. So if you're investing in alts, you want them to outperform Bitcoin since they carry that extra risk. So I would like to see, pushes up maybe 2, 3, 4, 5x what Bitcoin does this bull run. I think that would be pretty great for Cardano holders. Of course, you do have to be willing to take profits. I think as time goes on too, we'll see smaller spikes. Like in 2018, we saw a spike way up to 0.00008. Last cycle, we saw a push up to 0.00006. So we should see like just less volatility. So when you look at these cryptos versus Bitcoin, they'll go down maybe a little bit less each bull run against Bitcoin if they stay around. And they'll also go up less against Bitcoin. So maybe this cycle, if we're looking at December of 2025 or late next year, we should hopefully see a move up of, let's see here, if it goes to the same kind of trend line, maybe 4x, where Cardano 4x's versus Bitcoin. Now, if Bitcoin gets to 100, well, let's do easy math here, 180,000, 190,000, somewhere there, like around a 2x, that means that we would want to see Cardano maybe do an 8x from here. So you're looking at like a $6, $7 Cardano, which is twice what it did last bull market. Of course, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I don't have a crystal ball, but it would make sense to me to kind of continue with this trend. Let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video, though. Do you think this is too bearish? Do you think this makes sense? An 8x over a year is nothing to scoff at either, right? In most markets, that would be fantastic. And that's assuming Bitcoin gets up to 180 and doesn't go parabolic to 300, 400,000. Of course, that's still bullish too, right? We're talking about 2x on Bitcoin after it's already 5, 6x. So do your own research. I'm not telling you to do anything, but I do think it is bullish that people that were bearish are now flipping bullish. Let me know your thoughts though underneath the video. Again, if you want to trade Cardano, if you want to trade other cryptocurrencies, there's a link to BTCC. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.